I call this one Dr. Awkward. There's a reason for it. All right? What is one problem that rocket scientist Dr. Awkward never has? Please stop the private conversation. Okay? The equation of the axis of symmetry for graph A. That would be what is the x of the vertex for graph A. So where does graph A, where's its vertex? Where is its lowest most point here? I drew a line here.
-5.
-5.
Right here. No, x.
Oh.
What's its x?
-4.
Right here. This is the point we're trying to find here. -2. So the equation would be x equals, what does x equal on the axis of symmetry? -2. Literally, that's all we're talking about. The axis of symmetry. So if we talk about an axis, what's an axis? The Earth rotates on its axis.
Side. Or,
Side. It would be if we spun the parabola around on this, would it change shape? No. So an axis is like a pole. So you see how the axis of symmetry would just be x equals -2, and it would spin on the pole of the axis of symmetry. So what are the coordinates of this particular point? We already know x, don't we? So x is, so the coordinate is going to be one that looks like this. So what's x for that point? Starting at the origin, we're going to go x is -2. What's y? -5. Okay, you see where the points are. That's the vertex point. Okay. So we're going to find the equation of the axis of symmetry and the coordinates of the vertex point. So here's the vertex point. So go over here to the point. So here, to find the axis of symmetry, we are going to find x equals, here's the equation we were given, x squared minus 4x plus 1. This is number 5. Okay? The equation on the previous page said x equals -b over 2a will give us the axis of symmetry. Okay? So what's b? It's in standard form already. -4. So x equals negative, then put your variables in parentheses. So b is -4. What's a? 1. So what's the opposite of -4?
+4.
4 over 2. So what is x?
2.
X is 2. So that is the equation for the axis of symmetry, even though they didn't give us a graph.
Well, how do you know that the answer is 2?
Because 4 over 2 is 2. Okay? They didn't give us a graph, but we still got the axis of symmetry. Pretty cool, huh? Okay? How will we find, and we also know what x is, but we don't know y. How do we find y?
I don't know why she's falling.
And this is supposed to say y up here. That would make it easier to understand. How do we find y? Substitute. So now y equals 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 1. y equals 4 minus 8 plus 1. Y equals negative 4 plus 1. Y equals negative 3. So our coordinate is 2, negative 3. And that's how we find the equations. And then I did the last 4 for you, because I'm not going there right now. And you can get the answer to your puzzle. Okay? Pretty straightforward. So the equation we're learning right now is x equals the opposite of b over 2a. We good?
Yeah.
Excellent.